Hi, folks. I'm Johnny Gilbert. We'll get to our game in a minute, but we just have a little business to take care of. Okay, so how many people are out there? One person, two computer contestants, then. Okay. Player one, what's your name? From the Sony Pictures Studios, this is Jeopardy!
Welcome to another game of Jeopardy! See if you're ready for these first-round categories.
Soft drinks, television, medical terms, politicians, religion, African history.
All right, player one, let's get going.
A Terre Haute, Indiana glass company designed this soda's classic bottle in 1916.
Player three.
Yes, indeed. You're off to a great start. What will it be, player three?
This convenience store chain's double gulp contains a half a gallon of soda.
Player two.
Yes. Player two, what'll it be?
In the 1860s, John Hanning Speke concluded that Lake Victoria was the source of this river.
Here is the correct response. It's your turn, player two.
Lucy Lawless played this warrior princess on a spin-off of Hercules.
Player one.
That's it, exactly. Player one, what'll it be?
Kathy Baker and Ray Walston picked up Emmys in 1996 for their work on this series, canceled in 1996.
Player two.
That's correct.
Player two, it's your turn.
Also called the Our Father, it begins, Our Father which art in heaven.
Player two.
Yes. All right, pick again.
In 1995, Gordon B. Hinckley was ordained as the 15th president of this Utah-based church.
All right, pick again.
Set in Baltimore, this show is subtitled Life on the Street.
Player two.
To be sure. All right, pick again.
It's the name of the home improvement show featured on Home Improvement.
Player two? Why, yes.
All right, pick again.
This former TV conehead plays a human romancing an alien on Third Rock from the Sun.
Player three? Yes.
Player three.
On July 15, 1976, Jimmy Carter selected this senator as his vice presidential running mate.
Player three?
Yes. All right, pick again.
Beginning in 1975, this Democrat served as Massachusetts governor for 12 years.
Player two? That's correct.
Player two, it's your turn.
The state form of this religion was disestablished in Japan after World War II.
Player two? No, that's incorrect. Anyone?
Here is the correct response. Player two, your turn.
This company introduced its quick drink mix in 1948.
Here is the correct response. Player two, you choose.
Former Speaker of the House Thomas Foley represented this state in Congress for 30 years.
Player two?
That's it. All right, pick again. Answer, Daily Double. Player two, your wager, please.
In 1958, he became the first Democrat elected by popular vote to the U.S. Senate from Maine.
Player two? No, I'm sorry.
Here is the correct response. All right, pick again.
In 1948, Thomas Dewey commissioned this California governor as his vice presidential running mate.
All right, pick again.
One of the 5 pillars or primary duties of Islam is to fast during this month.
Player three? That's right.
What will it be, player three?
Otoplasty is the technical term for plastic surgery on this organ.
Here is the correct response. Player three, you choose.
This soft drink, invented by Charlie Hyers, was flavored with sarsaparilla, wintergreen, and sassafras.
All right, player three.
It's the medical specialty concerned with such disorders as bunions, ingrown toenails, and foot sprains.
Player three? Correct.
All right, pick again.
This term literally means after childbirth.
Player two? That's correct.
What'll it be, player two?
It's the straw-colored liquid part of the blood without the cells.
Player three? That's it.
Player three.
Food moves through the alimentary canal by this rhythmic process of contraction and relaxation.
Player three? That's it.
All right, pick again.
The Trimurti, or Trinity of Hindu gods, consists of Brahma, Shiva, and this one.
Player three? You are correct.
All right, pick again.
When sold commercially, this Christmas beverage must contain 1% egg yolk solids by weight.
Player one. Why, yes.
It's your turn, player one.
In 1870, a rich diamond field was found where this country's city of Kimberly now stands.
Anybody?
Player one, it's your turn.
In 1931, this emperor gave Ethiopia its first written constitution.
Here is the correct response. Your choice, player one.
On April 11, 1979, his dictatorial rule of Uganda was ended by exiles and Tanzanian forces.
And to finish the board,
In 1936, this 16-year-old succeeded his father Fuad I as king of Egypt.
Anybody?
Here is the correct response.
All right, that's the end of the Jeopardy round.
Let's look at the total scores so far.
Okay, let's get on to the double Jeopardy round. And now the categories for the double Jeopardy round.
saints, the Civil War, plays and playwrights, world cities, the insect world, poetry.
Okay, player one, start us off.
In some female insects, the ovipositor made to deposit these may also be used as a stinger.
Player two.
Exactly.
It's your turn, player two.
The coddling type of this insect is known for destroying fruits, not clothes.
Player three.
No, I'm sorry. Here is the correct response.
Player two.
Offered command of the Union troops, he instead became commander of Virginia's military.
Player three. Yes!
It's your turn, player three.
This Civil War photographer studied photography with Samuel F.B. Morse.
Player three.
That is incorrect.
Player two. Correct.
Okay, player two.
On February 4, 1861, the Confederacy began setting up its government in this Alabama city.
Player three.
That's right. You're in first place all by yourself. Your choice, player three. Answer? $80. Player three, you have your wager, please.
2 battles occurred near Manassas, Virginia, along this creek.
Player three.
Regrettably, no. Here is the correct response. All right, pick again.
This prison near Americus, Georgia, was a 26-acre log stockade with a stream flowing through it.
Player two.
That's it.
Player 2, it's your turn.
The brown-banded type of this kitchen pest is one of the most common.
Player 3.
Yes.
Contestant 3, it's your turn.
The Provincetown Players staged the premieres of several of his plays, including Desire Under the Elms.
Player 3. That's it.
All right, pick again.
In 1643, this French playwright incorporated an acting troupe, the Illustre Théâtre, with the Béjar family.
Player 2. Regrettably, no. Anyone?
Here is the correct response. All right, pick again.
In this Chekhov play, Irina, Masha, and Olga fail in their desire to return to Moscow from the provinces.
Player 3. You are correct.
All right, pick again.
He played test pilot Chuck Yeager in the film The Right Stuff, the same year his Fool for Love debuted.
Player 2.
Oh, I'm sorry, that's wrong. Here is the correct response. All right, pick again.
Robert Anderson is best known for this 1953 play about an insecure prep school boy and a kindly faculty wife.
Anybody?
Here is the correct response. All right, pick again.
No actual details are known about the life of this patron saint of England.
Player 3. Yes.
All right, pick again.
Saint Erasmus, the patron saint of sailors, gets all fired up under this other name.
Player 2.
Wrong.
Anybody?
Here is the correct response. All right, pick again.
He's known for asking Jesus, Quo vadis Domine, and being crucified upside down.
Player 2. Good guess, but that's wrong.
Here is the correct response. All right, pick again.
This royal food that queen bees eat forms inside glands in the heads of worker bees.
All right, pick again.
Saint Basil the Blessed was an advisor to the Tsar in this city. A church there is named for him.
Player 2.
That's correct. It's your turn, player 2.
This capital of New South Wales is Australia's oldest British settlement.
Player 3.
Right you are.
Player 3, you choose.
The unification of Italy is commemorated by a monument to Victor Emmanuel II in this capital city.
Here is the correct response. It's your turn, player 3.
The Well of Zamzam is one of the holy sites in this Saudi Arabian city.
Player 3.
You are correct. All right, pick again.
Saigon, once capital of Indochina, is now known by this name.
Anybody?
All right, pick again.
This German port is home to the world-famous Hagenbeck Zoo.
Here is the correct response. All right, pick again.
The poem about this man, At the Bat, was made into a 1953 opera.
Here is the correct response. All right, pick again.
True flies belong to the order Diptera, whose name is from the Greek for two of these body parts.
Player 3.
That's it. All right, pick again.
In the name of St. Gregory Thaumaturgus, Thaumaturgus means wonder worker in this language.
All right, pick again.
One of Longfellow's last poems was on the 1881 death of this U.S. president.
Player 3.
You are correct. All right, pick again.
Charles Baudelaire wrote a poem about this bird, also featured in The Rime of the Ancient Mariner.
Player 2.
Right you are.
What'll it be, Player 2?
The answer is a video daily double. Player 2, your wager, please.
Welshman who wrote, "Do not go gentle into that good night. Rage, rage against the dying of the light."
Take a look at your monitor.
Player 2.
No, too bad. Here is the correct response.
And to finish the board,
One of the most famous of these poems is Basho's Old Pond, A Frog Leaps In, Water Sound.
All right, that brings us to the end of the Double Jeopardy round.
Let's take a look at the scores.
This is a little anticlimactic, I know, but here goes. Here's the category for Final Jeopardy.
authors,
Player 1 and 3, get ready for Final Jeopardy. Sorry, Player 2, you have to sit this one out.
Player 1, please make your wager. Player 3, could we have your wager, please? Here's the Final Jeopardy answer.
Let's see how everyone did.
Thanks, Johnny. Player 1, your question? No, I'm sorry. What's that going to cost you? Your question, Player 3? No, I'm sorry. What's that going to cost you? Here is the correct response.
Congratulations, Player 3. You're the Jeopardy champion.
See you next time for another game of Jeopardy!
Here are the high scores for all the game modes. So what are you going to do?